Greetings from Belize. It's an honor for me to be a part of this wonderful project, Journey into the Heart of Africa. And I will be promoting the Garifuna culture, specifically our wonderful food, the Hudut. So I invite each and every one of you to sit back, relax, as we share the Hudut making from the beginning to the ending part, whereby we will all sit down and eat. So sit back, relax, enjoy, and journey with me into my kitchen as we prepare the wonderful Hudut. The process begins by peeling the plantains, and she will peel enough for all of us to be able to be happy and eat the Hudut. And that's the beginning of the process. Okay, when it comes to the plantains, it's a matter of choice. You have people who want the plantains only green, and you have some who want the ripe. Here we love the mixture. So as you can see, Rosa is peeling the ripe plantains now, and that will go into the pot along with the green almost at the end, because ripe plantain takes a shorter time to boil. And now we're putting in the plantains in the water so it can boil, and that's the second step of producing our delicious Hudut. Okay, and now we move on to the second part, whereby we clean the fish, and as I shared with you earlier, we use a special type of fish that we call the jewfish, and we have a snapper there just to show our audience some of the options. But what she is seasoning right now, that's a special fish that we got special for this occasion. So continue to sit back, relax, and enjoy, as the Hudut making is a process, and as you can see, all hands on deck today. As I shared with you, it's a family affair. So here we have Sammy and Sharon, and they're peeling what we call a garlic, which is a very important part that you will see we're going to put in the actual gravy. Yeah, and as I shared with you earlier, we use our fresh herbs from our garden, and my granddaughter, Jalea Johnson, she's reaping and she's about now to break off from what we call the basil. In my language we say basing. All three of them. Everything goes in trees. And what she just pulled, that I didn't give the name, that's the thyme. And we have that growing wild right here in the backyard. And now we have our coconut being strained, the water in there and everything, and now we're going to extract the milk, and that's one of the most important part of making the Hudut. Stay tuned for more. Okay, and now you can see that the numbers are increasing because we need more help. The plantains, it's boiled already, and the boiling water, we'll put it into what we call the mata. Okay, that's the way we sterilize our mata. In Garifuna we say hana, and Samuel will empty that water from there, and we'll be ready to begin beating the plantain. And that's his job here today, to pound that plantain. Now, so we have Zarintaj who will be putting in the plantain. Hudut, what I love about Hudut most, it brings families together. For example, you can see in this kitchen here at 8 Mame Apple, and we will have more people coming on board as we go along to complete this wonderful task. And there'll be family time spent together eating this wonderful meal. So this is the beating here being done by my Nigerian son, Samuel Aluko. And one thing I need to share, when making this wonderful meal, there's a lot of secrets. For example, this milk, it takes a lot of attention, because if you don't give it the attention it needs, then it will separate. In Creole we say curdle, and that's what we don't want, because we want our milk to be smooth. So this cannot be left unattended, and what I'm doing here is a very important process. And now we're going to add our fish, which is another part of the process. And we have beautiful fish from the Caribbean Sea, as you can see. Looks delicious, right, Zarin?
Yes.
You ready to eat, Rosa?
Wow.
Sammy, you ready to eat?
I'm ready.
All right, we're ready. A few more minutes, guys, and the food will be ready. And our persons who are watching this, trust me, whenever you come to Belize, this is the meal that you should ask for, and this is the meal that you will get. And of course, it has to be planned, because this meal cannot be cooked on the spot. We need to have the plantains, the coconut, the fish, all the spices that goes with it, and willing hearts, willing hands. Okay, so there we have it. We're rounding up now, and the fish is finished. And now we're going to put in the okra and the pepper to give it the decoration that it needs. And with that said, there you have it. The plantain ready to go. The gravy is the best. And for those who don't really like their fish boiled, then Zarin is frying fish as an option. And with that said, we will be eating as a family in a few. So there you go. Put in the pepper rosa along with the okra. The decoration, it's decoration time. You know, when you're setting up a hall and you put in all the decoration that goes with it, that's it. It gives it that look, and of course the taste. We don't burst the pepper, as you can see. And at the end, everybody will get their pepper, and you decide the level of heat that you want in it. And with that, Dione, you'll be the first to try this hudut, and this cultural immersion is especially for you and my fellow Africans that I'll be sharing this delicious Garifuna meal with on Friday. With that said, thank you. In my language we say, Sereme. Well, this is our grand finale, and the meal is ready, and we've served. And Dione, you are my guest, and you've been a part of the entire process. What has it been like?
To me, it's very educational. I love the process. I mean, the scent that fills the kitchen, I love it, and the fact that everybody comes together and is working to create one meal is very fascinating.
Wonderful. So, We call this our Garifuna cultural immersion. I want to welcome you and your beautiful daughter in the company of my family, my wonderful granddaughters and Rosa. And with that said, thank you very much. Enjoy your meal, and in our language we say, Sereme!